A hit-and-run crash, a camera, and a councilman who is open to rehab to, quote, make sure this will never happen again, end quote. But what about the additional charge of DWI in Councilman Clayton Perry's case?
San Antonio police told KSAT they would file that charge with the district attorney's office. Today, the DA says that has not happened yet. We emailed San Antonio police around 6:30 tonight to ask where things stand with that potential charge, but we've not heard back on that. Sources told us that DA Joe Gonzalez would also be planning to recuse himself in this case. Both Perry and Gonzalez have stood on opposite sides of the cite and release program. That program is meant to save taxpayer money by keeping nonviolent misdemeanor offenders out of jail.
But Perry has openly questioned that program in the past, even writing an opinion piece for the Express News saying, quote, soft prosecution, dismissed cases, and drop charges are some of the reasons that criminals who normally would be hesitant to commit a crime are emboldened to act, end quote. Perry's tough comments on crime seem to contrast his calls for compassion from his council colleagues today. He's accused of leaving the scene of a crash, and a police body camera video raised even more suspicion of intoxication.
Still, many council members supported Perry's step towards seeking help today. But as the Night Team's John Paul Barajas reports, the council's response is not sitting well with everyone.
He fled the scene of a traffic accident where most likely he was intoxicated. Had it been just a regular citizen, they would have come down, with a sledgehammer on that person for drunk driving. So why should he get a pass or compassion for his actions? Somebody could have died in that accident.
Compassion is what District 10 Councilman Clayton Perry asked for after he took, quote, full responsibility and apologized for his actions November 6th. Perry says he will seek medical attention, such as possibly rehab. City Council granted him a sabbatical for that, but residents weren't as forgiving for the elected official.
Someone like I did that, and someone like me did that, even you. I'm done. I'm not getting out.
A vote of no confidence against Perry received unanimous support from City Council, except Perry and Mario Bravo, who abstained from voting. But it came only after most of Council voted to remove language in its resolution that would have asked Perry to resign.
I'm taking him at his word today that he is sorry, that he needs this help, doesn't seek the medical and rehabilitation services that he knows he needs. That's on him.
Elias says if Perry doesn't seek the help he said he would, the request for resignation could be revisited. District 3 Councilwoman Phyllis Villagran says as the legal process plays out, things can also change. For example, if Perry's charged and convicted of a DWI.
The charter states, and you can talk to our COSA attorney, that he wouldn't be able to, if he's charged and convicted, he cannot serve.
Now, Perry is currently charged with failure to stop and provide information after a crash, which is a Class B misdemeanor. If convicted, he could face 180 days in jail, as well as a $2,000 fine. At City Hall, John Paul Barajas, KSAT 12 News.